Welcome to A Guide to Every Deck in Modern. Today we're looking at Mono Green Devotion. This is a ramp deck split into the usual two parts. The first are the ramp cards, of course. You've got your old faithful Utopia Sprawl, and Overgrowth joins the family as another way to make lands tap for even more. This of course means that anything that untaps lands generates even more mana than normal, with the primary cards being Arbor Elf, Kiora Behemoth Beckoner, and Garruk Wildspeaker, the latter of which can do things like untap both an Enchanted Forest plus Nykthos. So, put as many Utopia Sprawls and Overgrowths onto a single forest as possible, then untap that forest with any of the various untap effects. There's also Nykthos, of course, for when you get a sufficient amount of green pips on the field, which can itself be untapped as well. Yavimaya turns Nykthos into a forest, meaning Arbor Elf can untap it. From there is the second part, the big mana payoffs. Now, these don't have to be specific payoffs, it's fine as long as you identify whichever ones are the best either in a vacuum or in the context of the metagame. In this list, for example, there's Karn the Great Creator, Cityscape Leveler, and Emrakul. This deck is actually capable of making 15 mana on turn 3 under its best draws, but you could run other threats like Ulamog, AV, etc. The sideboard in this list mostly centers around Karn's ability to grab them, including the Chain Veil combos found in Pioneer's mono-green list, so if you opt not to play Karn, adjust accordingly. So why would you play this deck over Tron? It's less consistent, and certain cards like Arbor Elf are vulnerable. However, it's less susceptible to land hate. Nykthos aside, a lot of the ramp comes from enchanting and untapping a single basic forest, which gets around Blood Moon and most forms of LD. I hope you've enjoyed this look at Mono Green Devotion. Thank you to my supporters, and if you enjoy these videos, consider supporting the channel, and take care.